Hi guys, it may not have escaped your attention that summer is now upon us, and being a VR racer can be a horrible experience in summer. So this video is going to outline 4 ways that you can combat the heat. Now some of these are more affordable than others, but it gives you a range of different ways that you can tackle this problem. So let's go and have a look at our first contender. The first item we're looking at today is a fan that can sit in the channels of your aluminium profile rig uprights. It's not the most powerful fan, but it's the most affordable in our collection here. The fan can be directed at your body. You won't be able to move it vertically without some modification of the unit, but you can get it to roughly where you need to have it for airflow. It has 2 settings, low and high. High is the only one that I could actually feel anything from. When in VR racing, I could feel a slight breeze, but it wasn't hugely noticeable. One of the nice things about this fan is that you can mount it quite close to your body, so you get more of the effect of that fan. At £15 though, you can't really complain too much. It's the cheapest item that we have on our list here today. Next up we have what is typically known as a gym fan, which is quite an industrial looking fan, sits on the floor and has a slight upwards tilt. Now putting this fan near your feet will mean that you get airflow all the way up your body. However, it is masked a little bit by your wheel mounted solution that you have in front of you. They are pretty powerful though, because they're designed to cool a very large space. So you will feel pretty decent breeze. They're not cheap, however. The low cost units are still going to come in about 50 notes. Because of the way a sim rig is structured, you do lose some of that airflow through on your upper body, which is of course where most of your heat is generated when you're in VR with a helmet on your head. Next up we have a VR frunk mod. I did have a look at these a little while ago, so you can have a look at this video to see what I thought about it. The frunk mod is as much about stopping your sweat from fogging up your display as it is about keeping you cool. The frunk mod sits between the channel fan that we looked at and the gym fan, and I don't think on its own it is a good cooling solution for your body. Yes, it does stop you from having your display fogged up, but it doesn't really reduce your body temperature at all. Over a long period of time, it can also lead to drying out your eyes, which isn't a great scenario. Lastly, and the most expensive solution that we have here today, is a project that we did in a previous episode, which is the wind simulator. Now you can DIY a wind simulator, or you can have a look at folks like Sim3D who produce an out-of-the-box solution for you. Either way, however, you're getting immersion as an added benefit to cooling yourself down. You can place the fans for a wind sim anywhere you like, but it's usually going to be close to your upper body, so you're getting a lot of cooling effect for your upper body. And that is great for when you're tackling heat from your VR headset, but your legs are missing out on the party. It's hard to describe, but feeling the wind pick up as you're hurtling down the straight at speed is a great feeling. Not only does it cool you down, but it makes you feel like you're actually running at speed. There are definitely more options out there to keep yourself cool when you're racing in VR, but I thought it would be good to give you a few options from lower prices to the upper end in order to satisfy your summer gaming. The options I've described here today, they don't have to be used individually, you can combine them. Personally, I use my DIY wind simulator in combination with my frunk mod in order to give me a good VR experience. I'd love to have something blowing on my legs and feet to help cool me down, but unfortunately I just don't have the space nor the power budget in order to fit something at that end of my rig. But whilst it's quite true that you probably won't be able to be as comfortable as you would in a fully air-conditioned building, these options will give you something to chew on and maybe help you to race a little more summer. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully I've given you a few options here to think about racing over the summer months in VR. And if I have, don't forget to like this video. If you like my videos and you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.